This exercise is going to be so beneficial for your voice. We're going to get started by singing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the same note. The 1 should be as soft as you can sing it. And as you go through each number, you are going to get gradually louder. By the time you sing the 5, you should be singing at your loudest volume possible. Here's an example of what this should sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and try that out. Be mindful that your voice is not suddenly surging in volume. Here's an example of what that might sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the 2 to the 3, it was quite a drastic difference. And then the 3, 4, and 5, I was pretty much at my max volume. So that's not what we're going for here. We want each number to have a little bit more volume behind it. Listen to an example of what you want to hear one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and try that yourself. Now we've tried to sing this in a very natural sort of sound. This time, I want you to sing it like you are a bratty child. You are not getting your way and you are very, very upset about it. Here's an example of what that will sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and try that out. You may have noticed that when you were taking on that bratty child sort of character, some of those notes became easier, particularly the 4 and the 5. Maybe they became easier to project and make into a fuller sound. While you may not be going for that bratty sound quality in your singing, unless, of course, you are playing a character that requires that, something that you can learn from an exercise like this is that you now are learning how to pull on these different tonal qualities in your voice. And some of these tonal qualities you'll touch a little bit in some of your singing, or like even when we're doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in more of a natural sound, you're probably going to pull on that bratty sound a bit to get that loud projected sound when you go to sing the 5. Go ahead and try that again. I want you to get more comfortable with that tonal quality. Good. Now let's take it in a totally opposite direction. We're going to do the same exact exercise, but this time I want you to sing that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as if you just woke up from a really long nap, like you were just in a very deep sleep. Here's an example of what that could sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and try that out. We're going for a really lazy, sleepy kind of sound here. Just as you may pull on some of those tonal qualities from the bratty kind of sound, You may also pull on qualities in your singing from the sleepy, lazy kind of sound. You may have found that the 4 and the 5 were a little bit more difficult to do with this kind of tone, whereas the 1, the 2, and the 3 felt a little bit easier. This exercise is so great at not only getting you more familiar with the different dynamics and the dynamic range you have in your voice, but it's also great at helping you explore different tones and different kinds of sounds that you can create with your voice. I'm going to have you go ahead and do that one more time so you can get more comfortable with that tonal quality. We've just explored three different types of tonal qualities in your voice: a bratty sound, a lazy, kind of sleepy sound, and then a more natural sound. And this exercise is great because you can add in a whole array of different kinds of tones and sounds to it. You can practice this exercise at different parts of your range, and you can also explore the different sounds you can create in your voice on this exercise. So maybe one time you are trying to imitate an opera singer as you sing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe another time you're just trying to sound very sad and very heartbroken while gradually getting louder with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other amazing part about this exercise is that you can apply it to songs that you sing. Once you've gotten more comfortable with it and you feel pretty well versed in the different dynamic levels in your voice, as well as the different tonal qualities and sounds that you can create, you can take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and apply it to songs. So if I was singing, for instance, the song Amazing Grace, I'd probably want to start the song at a 1 or a 2. Because I've taken the time to practice this exercise, I know what that 1 or 2 sounds like and feels like in my voice. So I know exactly what I'm going for right when I sing that opening line. And then maybe by the end of the first or second phrase, I'm taking that 1 or that 2 up to a 3 and a 4 to give it some more dynamic and some more strength. Again, because I have practiced this exercise, I know exactly where I need to take it in my voice when I go to that 3 or that 4. This exercise is so applicable to any songs that you sing, and it's an incredible way to get more comfortable with the different expressions, tones, and dynamics that you have in your voice. Good job with this exercise. Try adding this in every day for about 3 to 5 minutes so you can begin adding more expression to your singing.